Hey guys, so I'm back. Yay. I'm really sorry. Not like many people watch me, but I'm really sorry how I have been like MIA for a good month. Um, I was basically on my deathbed with the flu, I think it was. I didn't go to the doctor because I just didn't feel like going to the doctor, but I diagnosed myself with the flu because I had a fever, my nose was running, I just could not do anything. And also, it was my winter break this past month, and I just really didn't feel like doing anything. But now that I'm back in school, I have more motivation to do stuff. So I'm gonna do this video and hopefully make more videos regularly like I had planned to do in the first place. Oh, and also sorry about the whole Vlogmas thing. I know it kind of like was consistent for a few days, but then I got lazy and I forgot to vlog, and also I just was really boring. Like, I felt like everything that I did was just meh, so I only wanted to film exciting things that I did, and after I went to Asheville that one time, I really didn't do anything that exciting, to be honest. But anyways, on to today's video. I am going to do my daily makeup routine slash the most perfect drugstore foundation routine that I have found to be just really good and flawless for my skin. My skin is, I would say it is dry to combination. Like right now in the winter, my skin is extremely dry and I need to use a crap ton of moisturizer, which I haven't been doing, but I probably should because I don't know, my skin just gets so dry, it's crazy. But around my nose it gets oily, so that's where the combination comes in. Excuse me. And so yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so usually I start out by cleansing my face and moisturizing my face, but I'm not going to get into that because that's more of a like skincare routine, which I will probably do a video on sooner or later. But so my skin right now is washed and moisturized. And to start out every day, I use the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. Let me tell you, this foundation is amazing. Like, it dries kind of as a powder finish, but for my skin, it has like the right amount of coverage, and it's just amazing. So what I do is I just pump some out and take my finger and just dab it all around my face. Okay. And then after I do that, I take my e.l.f. Powder brush. This thing is amazing. I really need to clean it though. And I just buff that in. Alright. And as you can see, this foundation like totally covered up. I'm sorry if it's going a little bit dark. It covered up like most of my acne and any discoloration that I had. And then I usually go in with my Maybelline, I think this is Maybelline, yeah, Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Oh, and I should say that with this foundation I use the color Ivory. I'm really pale, so, and this is a bit too dark for me, but, so then that's why I go in with this one because it's really light. And this is the shade 110. So I'm pretty sure that's the fairest one. So I take this foundation. I'm running out. I really need to get new foundation. And it takes a while to come out. Oh, that was a bit too much. I don't use a lot of this because I kind of use this as like concealer. So I take about that much, and I just take my finger again and I put this right under my eyes because it gives me a good highlight right there. And then I go down my nose and right on my chin right there, And then right in the middle of my forehead, and any that I have left over, I'll go ahead and put where I have my problem areas, which is around my chin, because that's where I get most of my acne. And then I just buff that in as well. And for this, I usually like stipple it in more than rubbing it in, just because I feel like it gives it, I don't know, I feel like it just makes it blend better. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. After I do that, I do not like to put a setting powder on it yet, because I like to do the rest of my makeup first, and then because it like lets it sink into my skin more. So then after I do that, I usually take this, which is practically gone, and it's the Maybelline concealer, the lightest shade, and I kind of use this as like a primer for my eyes, which I don't do much to my eyes, but my eyelids have a lot of discoloration in them, so I like to put that on my eyelids and just blend that out. And then I let that just sit there while I do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I take this e.l.f. brow wand and then just comb them out. My eyebrows literally take 2 minutes. But I used to have a lot of problems with my eyebrows, to be quite honest. And then I take the Too Faced Natural Eye palette, which I need to get another one because I basically only use these two colors, Heaven and Velvet Revolver. And then I take this little angled brush, which I got in the e.l.f. eyeliner gel that they sell. This is the brush they come with, but I use it for my eyebrows because it's perfect for eyebrows, really. And then I go in with Velvet Revolver from this palette, and I just fill them in. No special technique, I just put it on my eyebrows. Really easy. And then I go back in with the eyebrow wand, and I just brush and comb it through to like blend it better and to shape them. I can do an eyebrow routine one day, like to explain how I like shape them and all that jazz, which is really easy. But so yeah, that's when I do my eyebrows. And then I do eyeshadow, which is basically taking this Heaven color, which is this like creamy color, and every day just put it on top of my eyelids. And I just feel like that sets the concealer that I put on there to help them not look veiny. I just put that on. And then, after I do that, that's when I usually go in with my powder. Okay, my bad, my card ran out of space. But anyways, so I was on to powder, and I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and let me tell you, this powder does not pack on. It looks like you're not wearing any powder, and I just love it so much. And I accidentally got the shade in Transparent, which to me, sorry if I'm out of focus, come on, focus camera, okay, which to me, Transparent, that name sounds like it would not have any color to it, but I mean, when I picked it up, I didn't look at the shade, and it has color to me. It's very, very light. But anyways, and I use this brush, which I have no idea where it came from. It just showed up in my house. Or my aunt gave it to me, like in middle school or something like that. And, but it's basically just like a little kabuki brush, and I love it. And I take like the smallest amount, I just roll it around like once or twice, and then I tap off the excess. And I don't like a lot of powder, so I usually just go on my nose, like that, on my chin, around a little bit, under my eyes, just to set that Fit Me foundation, and right here on my forehead. And that's all I like to do for powder, because just a little setting and it's perfect. And then I go in with my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer, and I take this e.l.f. blush brush and I take a little, like this, as you can see, is kind of dark for me, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll make it right. And so I take a little bit and then tap off the excess. And I kind of just see where my line is right here. And I just do the littlest amount, really. And this is just to give my face a little bit of color and definition. And as you can see, like the littlest amount goes a long way with this stuff. And then I just do the same on the other side. For some reason, this side is a lot harder for me than this side. I don't know why. But, yeah. Gives me a good shadow right there. And then I take the same little kit and I take the blush, and I use more blush than I probably should. And I just smile and I kind of stipple my blush on. Like that. And then, once I do that, I will go back in with this amazing little brush and just blend out any of the harsh areas that the bronzer or the blush may have created on my face. And yeah, that is basically all I do for my foundation routine. Like, I have found that this works perfectly for my skin, dry, and it lasts pretty long, like all day. Honestly, the only makeup that I carry with me is mascara and eyeliner. I don't even carry a powder. I used to carry a powder with me all the time just to like touch up and stuff, but I don't even do that anymore just because I feel like this routine is perfect. But then after I do that, I take a black eyeliner. Right now I'm using Maybelline Define a Line in soft black, and I love this eyeliner. It's perfect. And I just line my tight line. And I feel like lining my tight line, it just makes my lashes look a lot fuller without having to put on a top eyeliner, which I always used to do, like every single day. My makeup was the winged eyeliner, and I wore that literally every single day for like 3 years, but I've stepped away from that just because I wanted to change, and I really like just a simple eyeliner on the tight line. And so I go ahead and do that. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, to be honest, but totally worth it. And I try to avoid my inner tear duct when I'm doing this, just because I feel like that closes up the eye a lot. And then I take this random eyelash curler, which I have no idea where it's from, and I curl my lashes. Ow. That hurt. I should probably get a new one of these because this one pulls out my eyelashes sometimes. Okay. And once I do that, this is my favorite mascara ever right now, and it's the Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline. I love Maybelline. They make the best product. And I just go ahead and put that on. And I'm kind of a mascara freak, so I put a lot on. Like, probably 3 coats in all, because I put 1 coat on, and then I let it dry. And the first coat is always the most, because I'm just like sitting here and I kind of like lose track of how much I've actually put on. So I just go ahead and do that. And then for my bottom lashes, I like to use the Falsies Volume Express, just because the wand, as you can see, it like dips in right there, and I like to use this side of it, the curved one, because it just fits on my eye perfectly underneath. And I use like literally the littlest amount that I can, and I just like to, because it gives me a little bit more definition down there. Sometimes I put too much on. Aw, I got some right here. Easy fix. Sometimes I put too much on and I look kind of like a clown. That's the best description. And then, just because I love mascara, I usually put another coat of this stuff on my top lashes. And then, usually as an everyday lip color, I go for this Whisper color, and it's in the shade Rose of Attraction, and I just love it. It's a really like pretty pinky color. It has a little bit of sparkle to it, which I don't usually go for, but I don't mind. And I just put that on. I know it's not really a fall color, but I just like it because it's really moisturizing and it gives me color without having to wear like a lipstick and all that. So yeah, that is my everyday makeup routine that I do every day. I said all the products, they're all drugstore except for this, and I didn't even buy this. This was a hand-me-down from my cousin, but I plan on getting another one just because I love those 2 shades in there. But yeah, this is an everyday makeup routine. All the products are amazing together, and I hope you guys give it a try and let me know how it works out for you if you do try this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will have more videos coming out soon. I have some ideas for some. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye!